welcome to Weapon of Wednesday. This time the ARX 160. Probably not using this weapon a lot because every time I play multiplayer there's barely anyone that uses this weapon. Maybe with good reason, but it's an assault rifle that is, well, not good as what you'd expect of an assault rifle, as in killing people from a distance quickly. It has more SMG features, you know, as in high fire rate, not much range, and it goes a little bit ballistic if you keep the trigger on too long. Okay, that was not good aiming, but as you can see, the laser in front of it makes it pretty good for hip fire, you know. But let's not forget that you can still use the iron sights, and the iron sights are not that bad. I mean, I've heard people complain about it, but actually I can see what's going on, you know. It's not that different from a lot of other ones. It might need some getting used to, but I don't think it's that bad. As some, oh, there was someone from all the way in the back who hit me with one bullet. See, I'm not a big fan of using this weapon with when there is a lot of range, because this weapon will kick a lot, and I don't use a grip on this, which might surprise you, but that's because I want to keep the damage very high, so that's why I use a muzzle brake to increase range, and I use armor-piercing bullets to also increase the damage in there. Oh. Well, that was rude, you know, trying to shoot me in the back like, oh god. Oh my god! I still got hit! That was the... I think this was one of the most dumbest thing I've ever done in this game. I was like, maybe if I put it down very quickly and then run away, I don't get hit. Yeah, wrong. Oh my god. Okay, I'm sorry for that. That was just stupid. Oh man, that broke my concentration for a moment. I could not help but laugh the fuck out of my own stupidity. Okay, so back to the ARX. Oh shit. Okay, I need to concentrate for a moment here. Okay. So, free fire. You know, free fire, hip fire. See, I'm still a little bit distracted here. It's pretty good thanks to the... they made a mistake there. But it's very good thanks to the laser. And up close, it really has SMG qualities, as in high fire rate, and it will drop enemies pretty quickly. I don't think that you should be worried too much if you face an SMG. I mean, and some of the better SMGs will have a higher fire rate, don't get me wrong, but... Oh god! Okay, I could definitely hear someone there. And I felt the bullet, well, not literally, but... You know, in a way. Okay. That's weird. Oh, in the warehouse. That doesn't mean shit to me. Okay, getting back to my awesome gun here. It might surprise you. Why don't a lot of people use this weapon then? I guess it's because for an assault rifle, it doesn't have a lot of range. And for an SMG, it doesn't have a high fire rate. Oh god, that almost went wrong. Oh god, yeah, I was wounded and I was just reloading. That was so stupid. Oh my god, I seem to be making a lot of mistakes here. Unnecessary mistakes. Once again, my fucking terrible performance does not represent the quality of the gun. Please don't watch these videos expecting to be fucking that good. I'm just trying to show what this weapon... Oh my god. I have no idea what's going on. I'm just playing badly here. But anyway, the gun, it's good. You know, it has that kick, and I must admit, I'm not really used to it at the moment. I'm very clumsy. So it's definitely not a gun for... Oh, see? as you can see, I dropped the guy from a distance with this gun, so it is doable, but remember, it will kick the fuck out of you. So putting a grip on this weapon might not be a bad idea, but that usually means sacrificing either muzzle brake, which means you have less range, and trust me, even though you do have some killing quality with this weapon, you will most likely suck in long-range fights, because, you know, it's not really made for that. So you might want to use muzzle brake definitely on this weapon to enhance the range a bit. So really, muzzle brake is definitely something you might want to use. Now, armor-piercing rounds is something I prefer to use, because it increases the damage a bit, and it helps me kill certain scumbags who use tactical vests, or if I'm just trying to destroy a kill streak, you know, a helicopter, or even dogs, you know, for that matter. But technically, everything that people earn as a kill streak, you can kill faster with armor-piercing rounds. So never underestimate that quality. I see a lot of people who are not a bit... Oh my god, how the hell did you fucking walk away from the first burst? So, but it's a good weapon. You really need to learn how to use it, as in, oh my god, oh man, these people that spawn, well, they're not even people, they're bots. That's the most embarrassing part of this all. But they fucking spawn right behind me, and I'm turning around the corner, and he just spawns behind me, and it's like, oh yeah, easy kill. I mean, no matter how good you are. Now, I'm not listening, and I don't have headphones on, so it's not like I see everything happening, but or hear everything going on. And with me talking doesn't really help either, but it's not good for me. But anyway, it's not about my terrible performance in game. Yeah. See, that you saw that first kick, it really bothers me a bit. I mean, it's not a bad weapon, it's just really my backhoe. He just came running. Well, he already started shooting before he saw me there, so that was weird. Anyway, not the best match, but I hope you kind of got an idea what the ARX is capable of. Not very good at long range, but in close range fights, you usually win. Unless you go like an idiot like me, already badly wounded, and then fucking challenging another guy like, hey, you want to shoot me? Yeah, of course they want to shoot you, and they'll kill you with the first bullet and hit you, so don't be stupid like me, you know, just try to remember, pick your fights carefully. Now, let's quickly look at this. The attachments I use on the ARX 160 is muzzle brake, as I said before. I like to use this because it enhances the range and slightly damage a bit. Now, and this one definitely enhances damage a bit. So, with the high fire rate and increased damage, this becomes a very deadly weapon. As long as I can keep the damage on enemies. I mean, that's why I, of course, use the focus perk for that. Anyway, here is the perks I use, because I don't use the secondary lethal and tactical, as you could probably see. Anyway, ready up, so my weapon is ready faster after sprinting, which is perfect, because this weapon, thanks to the laser in front of it, it's much easier to hip fire. So it's always important that your weapon is ready fast after sprinting, so you can easily shoot them with hip fire. Now, sleight of hand, it comes in handy with this gun. I like to use it because somehow I always seem to be caught with my pants down when I'm reloading, so yeah, it works better for me. In marathon, well, I like to move around the map, well, which didn't really work that well in my advantage, but anyway, it's good to get fast from A to B. Now, sit rep is perfect to spot mines and stuff like that. I could several times see enemy equipment, which comes in handy because that usually means there are enemies nearby as well. Focus, that keeps my aim on target when I get shot, which is always a good thing, especially when you use iron sights that are not ideal, you know, then aiming is already a bit more challenging, so it does really have its function. And of course, fully loaded is good, you know, so you start with a maximum amount of ammo in your gun. Now, instead of scavenger, fully loaded is a good alternative. I mean, if you prefer to use scavenger, fine. I use a scavenger on a lot. I just sometimes switch it up a bit, you know. You don't want to be the one-trick pony, like, I put all my guns in the same loadout. No, I don't. Now, and this is technically quite obvious, you know, as you can see. SATCOM to spot enemies. This one, the IMS, well, you could see how I fucked up that in the video. But you place that down in a good position and it usually gives you a couple of kills. And I forgot to use my sentry gun, but this is the same one. Both of these are good to hold spots, you know. If you don't want to move around too much, just in one area, you can place these two down and it makes it much easier to hold a spot even just by yourself. Anyway, that's the ARX 160. I hope this was useful, and I thank you for watching.